Welcome back, everyone. Today is an exciting day for me. Well, it's kind of exciting. Well, yeah, it is exciting. Anyways, we were just on vacation. You guys probably just saw that video by now, if you guys have been watching all the videos. But basically, when we were on vacation, Steven was buying one. We're doing that tonight. My dad said when he heard Steven was buying one that he wanted to get a kayak because my mom bought my old Hobie Outback from me. And he was talking about getting one. He was wanting to spend a certain amount of money. You couldn't get a new one for it. So I'm like, hey, what if we did this? What if you buy my kayak and I go get the 14-foot instead? So that is what we are doing. He bought my kayak, and right now I'm about to head down to Strictly Sail and Kayak, and it is down in Blue Ash, Ohio. Best place to go get a kayak from. If you guys are watching this and if you guys need to get a kayak, I highly suggest going through them. I was looking at used pro anglers, and I ended up deciding, because of how amazing their warranties are, well, Hobie has good warranties anyways, but how amazing the customer service is at Strictly Sail, you can't beat it. So I would rather spend a little bit more than a used one, get a brand new one with all the features, and have the amazing customer service backing it like Strictly Sail has. So if you guys are ever needing a kayak, make sure you check out Strictly Sail first. Anyways, just loaded up my trailer. Got to get some tags thrown on the trailer, and then we are going to head there. So we will catch you guys maybe when we get there, maybe when we get back. Not sure yet. We are all loaded up, got the license plate and everything on the trailer, and we just left my house. It's about an hour drive down there. So we are heading down to Strictly Sail right now and hopefully going to pick up a kayak. So like I said, we will see you guys either when we get there or back at my house. Alright, so it is the next day. We are back at my house. That night, I ended up getting in a rush, getting home, threw the kayak in the garage, and had to go over with Steven. And me and Steven went and picked up his kayak. He ended up getting a 2018 Hobie Pro Angler 14. So it'll be a good kayak for him. It was in good condition. Got it from another guy that fishes the local trails we fish. And it'll be good. He's never had a pedal kayak. He's really never had a kayak over like 200 bucks. So he's going to love that thing. I'm going to teach him some stuff about kayak fishing here this spring, since I've been at it for about 3 years now, maybe 2 years now, but he's never really been huge into it, so I got to teach him some stuff about the Hobie, and along with some stuff about just kayak fishing and best ways to do it and stuff. So anyways, I know you guys can probably see from some of the stuff that's down here beside me about what kayak I end up getting, and you guys probably saw because of the thumbnail, but here is my new kayak I just picked up yesterday. It is a 2021 Hobie Pro Angler 14. As you guys can see right there, got it from Strictly Sail, best place to buy a kayak from. And yeah, it's an awesome kayak. It's a huge kayak. This thing is massive. It's 14 foot long and I think 38 inches wide. So about 2 inches long, or 2 inches wider than what my Pro Angler 12 was, and 2 foot longer. So it's a big kayak. Still trying to figure out everything about storing it, about where I'm going to do that. You guys probably can't see because the sun behind me, but yeah, so now pretty much what we're going to do is we're just going to put the camera on time lapse, and we're just going to start rigging this thing up. I've got some stuff right here that I need to put on the kayak. I got some stuff on the other side, and I've got some stuff I'm going to take off my other kayak. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing with the fish finder yet. I don't know if I want to throw my fish finder from my current kayak on it or go with a new setup that I'm thinking about, which if I go with the new setup, I'll you guys will see here in a few weeks what the new setup is if I go with it. So anyways, we're going to get all the basic stuff, pretty much everything but the fish finder and transducer hooked up and ready to go on this thing. So anyways, let's get into rigging it. Well, I already ran into a little bit of an issue. This is a plate from my old kayak with my Yak Attack Mighty mount on it for my flag or light post on the back. This is my new one. Look the same, right? Look identical. Well, the disc assembly for the rudder for my old kayak was on the front side, so I had to put the plate on the back side. Well, these ones have it on the back side, so I've got to swap the plate over to the front side. So I've got two options. Either get a new one and leave this one on here for my dad, or swap it over, and buy a new one for mine, or swap it over and just use it for mine. Which I don't really want to leave holes in this so the rudder assembly doesn't get wet in his. So, probably just going to leave it for now and get a new Mighty mount. But anyways, kind of a bummer since that was the first thing I was about to do. But we are going to go ahead and do the rest of the kayak for now. Alright, so basically for now, there's not too much. I thought there was more to do than that, just putting some stuff on. Because I was going to have to do the plate. I wanted to figure out a few things with how to mount some stuff. But I forgot how long it actually takes for the fish finder to get mounted. So that was basically probably what was in my mind on what would take so long. But since we're not going to be doing that, I guess I'm going to try to figure out something with that Mighty mount for the Yak Attack pole real quick, or for my light post, and then figure out organizing my tackle and the new bins I got. So we're going to do that real quick and catch you guys once we get the thing figured out with the Mighty mount. Alright, sorry if it's a little bumpy. I accidentally broke my not my tripod, but my little like vlogging arm that I use, my little gorilla pod. So anyways, I got it mounted up. I figured out a way. Just kick some stuff, but if you guys can see, I moved that plate over to the front, and I'm not sure if you can see or not, but I was only able to screw in the front ones. These back ones, if I would have screwed those in and mounted them, then it would have created issues with the wheel that turns the rudder, and it would have been the rudder wheel, or the rudder assembly would have been hitting it. So I was only able to move that front one. Now basically what I gotta do, yep, everything's moving as it should. Now basically what I gotta do is I'm gonna be taking these waterproof boxes out that I got with my new one and replacing my old ones right there. I'm gonna be taking everything out of those ones and swapping them over to these ones, kind of organizing them a little bit better. So I'll keep my camera on while I'm doing this, but it's probably not gonna be very interesting. So yeah, I mean, after this, we'll move on to the next steps and figure out what else we need to do. Alright guys, so this is what I was talking about in the Plano Edge video. I put one bait in one of these sealed boxes one time. You can just see all that rust forming on here. And all of these hooks rusted over this winter and fall, or whenever I just didn't use my kayak, it just started rusting. So I've got some terminal tackle in here that I've got to replace. Most of my like EWG hooks, worm hooks, and weights are fine. I've got some Ned rigs I've got to get, and then some shaky heads, underspins, and stuff like that. So that's why I was talking about that seal issue on that Plano Edge box, and why I'm hoping they fixed it when they ended up going with that little packet to pull out moisture instead. So I'm really hoping that fixes it. But anyways, I just got done putting all of my tackle, or switching over all my tackle from these two boxes. These are going to go in my old kayak that my dad's getting, and we'll see what happens from there. But anyways, now that my tackle's all done, I'm going to throw it on in there, and I'm going to see what else I need done, and then show you guys whatever else I decide to do. Alright guys, it's a few days later, and we are getting... Oops, sorry, pointed you right into the sun. But anyways, we end up figuring out what I was doing with the fish finder. As you guys can see right here, there it is. Picked up the Garmin EcoMap 93 SV UHD. So anyways, by the time you guys see this video, it's already going to be installed, and there's already going to be a video out about installing the Garmin on the Pro Angler on the Guardian plate. So I'm not going to show rigging that. I'll show you guys after I'm done getting this all rigged and that video filmed. So we're going to install this real quick, and we'll show you guys the finished product. It is the next day again. I was about to show you guys the finished product after I got done with the fish finder installation, but my camera ended up dying on the last segment of the fish finder installation, and then I got busy and I had to go. So anyways, here is the finished or fully set up kayak I got right now. Things may change a little bit here or there, but that's what I'm still working on, and that's why I'm out here filming today, to see what all I need to change. So as you guys see, I've got my what is that? That's the YOLO Tech power stick right there with the GoPro on it. I'm testing it out right there this year. I liked it when I used it once last year up there, and I got it connected to my Bold North Outdoors power pack. Last year I didn't have that, and it died fairly quick when it was up there, so I figured if I kept it plugged in the entire time and use voice activation, that it would work really good. So there we go, my Yak Attack Black Pack, paddles, got my two Plano tackle boxes underneath my seat to hold all of my soft plastics, got the Garmin EcoMap right here, my Yak Attack net, I've got my Roto grips up here for my net, my drive, and then my catch board. So that's basically how we're going to be running it this year. So if anything changes when I'm out here testing it out, I don't like something, I'll change it up, maybe make another video on that. But here soon, I will upload a video of my complete tournament setup once I get everything figured out and dialed in and ready for the first tournament. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video of setting up my new kayak. If you guys liked the video, make sure you drop a sub, drop a like, and be notified every single time I upload more videos. So anyways, we'll catch you guys in the next video.